Well, I guess I'm leaving all that. Okay, checkpoint. We're doing well. Only 15 levels from the bottom, which I don't even remember what you get when you hit the bottom. I want to say it's the skull key, which means I can go to the skull cave and get my ass kicked. But I'm gonna bite it. Okay. Oh, is that the lead rod? I mean, those are kind of garbage, but... Yeah, what are the stats on this thing? 18 to 27 and minus 4 speed. Yeah, why in the world would I use that? Okay, it's already 10 o'clock, so I'm not hitting the level 110 checkpoint, so we're just going to bail. Really want to try to commit to that one, but it wasn't happening. Still, only 15 layers to go. God, I need to refill my ice. Oops. Alright. Where does that put us? Got some inventory space back. We've got some refined quartz. So when I wake up, I'll have some battery packs. That's cool. Ooh, the last of my cranberry harvest. I did not commit enough to those. So those seem to be the profitable choice for fall. Plus, you can make wine out of them. Let's see. Throw those in there. Where's Clint? Well, I've already getting 2 this week. I think I did Abigail too. Oh. Okay, so Abigail, Emily, and Marnie. Save those for them. So, grab something for the wizard while I'm down here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to redo all this once winter hits. Where's my stone? Whoops. these for later. Yeah, I can just get rid of some of these. It won't be worth a lot, but why keep it? Let's see here. Extra boots. Yeah, let's run all that up to the Adventurers Guild. And actually, let's upgrade my axe too. Maybe not. Let's hold off on that because I'm kind of tight on resources. I think pale ale is something I actually have to decide to make on my own, isn't it? I think I would need hops in the keg at the least, but I think that just gives you regular beer. I'll have to experiment a bit. I don't really know a whole lot about... I mean, I know you can make wine with kegs, then you can make better wine with casks. Oh, what's wrong with me? Alright, I'll bribe Marnie next because eventually I gotta sod up animals and stuff. Chickens and cows and so forth. It's interesting, you can build a barn and a chicken coop and can get all this stuff like automatic feeders and incubators and get get stuff coming from your silo, but this game just doesn't let me build the abattoir of my dreams. Okay. She's still only at 2 stars. Wow, what am I shoving diamonds at her for then? It's like I've got these cows who are just meant to be, raised and slaughtered. It's like you'd think I could manage that. Yep, she's just hiding in her room. And I think she's still 1 heart. Yeah. Oh well, I know where she works. There's nothing menacing about me saying that. Oh. Well, hell's bells. That's fine. Oh man, it's already noon in real life. I should bake something today. Actually, there's a lot of things I should do today. Oh, my living room is a mess right now, and my entertainment center isn't fixed back up yet. Oh, that's fine. Oops. I kind of want to do another batch of cookies. The first scratch cookies I made were a success, so I'm pretty happy with that outcome because I gave them to some friends of mine. Like, hey, these are great. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should keep at that. I'm good, man. I don't know. I kind of enjoy it, except for the part where I realize I didn't soften the butter long enough for the cookie making, because, Jesus, that will take a week to turn into dough. It's like, yeah, I really got to leave the stuff out for a couple hours, because, of course, I keep butter in the fridge, but... I do about half and half. But at the end of the day, when I'm like, I really need something to heat, there's not a lot of times that I also pair that with, I really want to spend an hour over the stove. There's just only so much of that I can do. There we go. Well, I don't know where Abigail is. Like, both my parents are pretty good cooks. My mom is a very good baker as well. And then my youngest sister worked in and then briefly owned a bakery. So she's not screwing around there. Meanwhile, I bought the yeast for the first time ever this month. And I'm going to be trying that, and apparently... I mean, sorry, not the first time. I did try making bread once in 2005, and I was not terribly happy with the results. But I did try. But as I've learned, yeast is a fickle mistress. Well, I guess I could upgrade one of my thingies now. Oh, really? Let's see. Yeah, my mom won't let me forget that, oh, instead of learning to bake, you just wanted to play those video games. I'm like, yeah, well, that's just how it is. Convincing a 10-year-old kid to try baking things doesn't always work out. So let's try making a steel axe. Yeah, still kind of back and forth on that one. Yeah, let's get the, hold on. Always. I can't remember if Clint is 9 to 5 or 9 to 4. I've even got a map to check. Blast. I just missed him. Well, let's put my stones back. Ooh. Trout soup, aka involves fishing, so who cares? Okay, we're pretty much on our last harvest at this point, at least for fall. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to be hoeing anything for a little bit. And I don't really need it again until probably the 1st, so let's go ahead and upgrade it and not worry about the price right now, because I've got some stuff. Should be fine. Alright. Interesting. I feel it's a little poorly organized at this point. I mean, there's a lot more I want to do with it, but it's still producing, so that's something. Okay. Oh, let's check my fortune before I hit the mines. So I don't really see a whole lot else to do at this point. Oh, let's check this. Neutral isn't great, but I'll take it. I'll have a stroll over to Clint's. Oh, is Abigail around, I wonder? Oh, Spirit Save. I had him too early. Okay, well, never mind. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, let's do the hoe. No way that could be taken out of context. And we'll take the long way into the mines. I don't want to go down on neutral, but there's not really a lot else to do. I'm pretty much waiting out the season at this point. Let's see. Oh, Sebastian wants Jade? Well, well, well. So we'll make a detour on our way to the mines, which I'm totally cool with. There we go. Jade seems so off-brand for him. Okay, back to the mines. Let's see if I can at least power dive to 110. I'm sure I can pull that off. 120 is probably not happening on this dive. There he is. You know, it's funny, I've had basement bedrooms multiple times. And they've all had windows. Actually, wait, one didn't. There were windows in the basement, just not in that section. Anyway. Oh, this is a short dungeon. I mean, I know it's a mine, I just... Maybe it's too many years of D&D, but I just keep calling everything a dungeon. Hey, there's the stairs. Yeah, I haven't played in years. I wish I was, though. Because when... I have some friends who've recently gotten into it, but they're way down in Florida. And I'm like, man, with all this social distancing stuff, I think I'm going to have to get a webcam and try to get people to do some distance D&D because I miss it so much. Yeah, I'm actually not fond of Roll20. I kind of want something closer to the actual tabletop experience. I mean, Roll20 has its uses, but I found it kind of weird. I just couldn't quite get used to it, but I'm thinking if I do the new computer thing, maybe having it on something that isn't my small laptop will help too. But it's also been a while since I tried to use it, so it's probably improved since then. Let's throw out some slime. And some algae. And wild seeds, because they're garbage. There we go. Yeah? I mean, in this day and age, there certainly do seem to be a lot of options, which is certainly good. It's like I've got all these books just sitting here collecting dust. I mean, Shadowrun and Battletech are high on my list too. But I mean, at least Battletech has Megamac available, which is a good tool for that sort of thing. But I gotta find people who are into it. And when it comes to Shadowrun, I think I own nearly every book printed between 1st and 3rd edition. There's a few key ones I'm missing, like I don't have Universal Brotherhood or Lone Star, because of course not. They're hilariously expensive now. But that's still one of my favorite settings and rule sets. Yeah, Tabletop Simulator seems kind of neat. And it does seem like it would be appropriate for that sort of thing. Okay, this floor has a... Is this a mythical friggin' mushroom floor? Because I've heard of them, but I've never been to one. Now, I've never played Call of Cthulhu. And I actually haven't played 5e. The last one I played was 3rd when it comes to D&D. I started on 2nd, you know, back in the 90s, because I'm old. Oh, that's fine. So do I. If you ever see the nonsense I normally get up to on here. It's like the only thing I'm good at is Dark Souls and Contra, which makes me look better than I am because those are two very hard games. Oh man. Cosmic horror is such a weird thing to write for. I mean, because you're dealing with not just the unknown, but the unknowable. Because if you know anything, it'll drive you crazy. Okay, we're almost to the next floor. So at the very least, we'll have a checkpoint. So progress is being made. Kind of happy about that. However, I am just about to die. Oh wait, there's my amaranth. Okay. Break out the old pickaxe. Ooh, bunch of barrels. Oof. Yeah, that sounds like an awful lot of work.